Hello out there, Dark Age Camelot community. Josh here with another combat video. Today I'm testing the mechanics to show how the secondary magic resists work in terms of damage mitigation and spell duration. Per Broadsword's grab bag article that I referenced last year in game chat, secondary magic resists stack with determination when it comes to crowd control spells such as roots, mesmerize, and stuns. This video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to show the damage mitigation. I chose the Cyber Pathfinder. Reason being is they have two procs. One is an offensive proc when they hit you with a melee or bow attack that debuffs your strength and constitution, and it's energy based. Okay. The other one is a defensive proc that is spirit based, and you fumble your weapon for a few seconds. As you can see, I have 34% energy primary resists, 30% secondary, 40% spirit, 30% secondary, per the armor table. Scale armor is vulnerable to energy and neutral to spirit. So I will take a 5% primary resist penalty to my energy. It'll actually be 29. Okay, 31 minus 44. Let's go ahead and write that down. All right, 31 minus 44. Okay, I'm going to go back to that in a second. All right. Let's see if I can get the fumble proc to show up. Well, there's my accuracy proc. Really? Not one proc? Well, if I can get this every fight. Okay, I may need to get another Pathfinder because it didn't proc the Spirit Fumble proc. Okay, now, as far as his damage, 31 minus 44. All right, if you divide that out, it equals 59%. All right. Now, we know my primary resists are 29. My secondary resist is 30. So let me show you how it calculates the damage. The total damage is 75. All right, so what happens is the game does two checks. 75 times 0.29 and 75 times 0.3. Okay, I may need to go get a calculator. Well, let me go grab off my dresser real quick. All right, let's see here. If I can get the screen on. All right, so 75 times 0.29. Now that equals... come on, focus. 21.75. Okay, 75 times 0.3 is 22.5. Okay, so now you got to take the two of those and add them together. 21.75. And you will get 44.25. Integers will round down or up depending on where they fall. And that's how it calculates damage reduction. A little bit more complicated than spell duration. Let me see. I got 2 minutes left on my secondary resists. Okay, there we go. All right, so see how it only comes up for, it should be 10 seconds, but it actually only comes up for about 4.5 to just under 5 seconds. And I'll explain why that is. All right, so when it comes to spell duration, when you're hit with a spell, the formula is different, okay? It takes the 40% primary resists and multiplies that by 30% and then adds it together. So 40% times 30% would be, I think, 12%. And then it would take 40 plus 12 and make 52. All right. So it would reduce the 10-second duration by 5.2 seconds. I can get it to come up again before he dies. All right, I didn't. But what it'll do is it'll reduce the duration by that amount at 5.2 seconds, which will reduce to 4.8 seconds of duration. It is important to note, if you can find enough abilities to stack secondary resists, you can cap your secondary resists out at 100%, whereas your primary resists can only go as high as a maximum of 65 before your armor bonus or armor penalty. An armor bonus would take it to 75, but the only magic resistance that can go that high with items able to mythically raise your resistance is heat. Everything else, there ain't enough items in the game to actually do it. As always, folks, thanks for watching.